Martin Hurry, Blues Guitar Licks.
Hey, how are you, blues players? Martin Uri here. Today I would like to share with you some tips and ideas of this John Mayer masterclass. I find, of course, he's a great player, guitar player. And I find always all the tips he gives are great. Yes, are great tips. So today I would like to talk about two things he showed in his video, in that recent lesson he did on May. You can find the link to that lesson here in my video description because it's great. It's a long lesson and he talks about many different important and really cool things. But I would like to share, because it's a long lesson, I would like to share with you two tips or two topics he explained. Well, the two topics are the boxes of the minor pentatonic scale, overlapping minor and major pentatonic scale, how he do that, what's his approach to that thing. Of course, I have a few lessons talking about that, overlapping scales, minor, major, mixing both. You can find, I will put the direct links of my lessons here if you want more information. And also I would like to share with you one more lesson. I will put, I think, here the link where I explain how to find and have a quick access to the 5 boxes of the minor pentatonic scale. Yes, and how to connect everything and feel free using the fretboard over the fretboard. Yes, playing. So let's go to this John Mayer lesson. Okay, in the first part of this John Mayer video, he plays over in the key of C. Yes, so he used his fingers a lot. Pay attention to that. Yes, so in the key of C, and he used the minor pentatonic scale. In the key of C, yes, and of course, minor pentatonic scale, position 1, yes. Yes, but the first thing he talked about is don't stuck here in the 8th fret, yes, because we are able to play over the fretboard. There's no a wall here that we have to play from in this case, C to this side. Just you can move to that side, yes. And he used an excellent, a great word to explain that, and it's ergonomics, yes. Because here, if we play in C, we can move. This is position 1 of C. We can move and jump to position 5 because 5 is right next to position 1. Yeah, remember we have 5 boxes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can find a PDF with the 5 boxes. Yes, of the minor pentatonic scale, and you will notice position 1 and 5, they are together. Yes, actually, fret 8, it's like a pivot point between both. Yes, you can play position 5 of C from here, or you can play position 1 from the 8th fret too. The difference is I start with my index position 1 and I start with my ring position 5. So he talks about ergonomics and why he said that, and it's a perfect word for this, because no matter which position we use, we are playing the same notes in the key of C, yes? So the difference between the 5 boxes are the order of that notes. So when the order of that notes change, we can play and find the notes in a different way. So our fingering are going to change over each one of the 5 boxes. In this case, he showed box 1 and 5, 1 and 5, and he moved between them, yes? So, and he started playing some things here. My guitar is really clean today because I would like you have the chance to hear every note I play, yes? And I play slow because I want to show you what can you do over these two neighbors positions, which are 1 and 5 of the pentatonic scale, yeah? He plays a lot these 4 notes. And you can get immediately a bluesy sound just playing the scale and paying attention of the notes of that box, yeah? And I jump to position 1. Yes? Of course, look this, and you can find this tip in my lesson of how to mix and play together the 5 boxes. Here, position 1 are the same 4 notes here. Yeah? But the octave is different. The strings you are using are different. Yeah? So that's the difference between that 2 boxes. Yes, the octave, the sound, and the order of the notes. Of course, why John put and show this position 5 of C here? Yes, of C. Why he? Because immediately in the same area of the fretboard, which is between fret 5 and 8, let's say 8 or 9, we have the A minor pentatonic scale, position 1, which is also called major pentatonic scale of C. So here you can blend and put together box 5 of minor pentatonic scale in C and box 1 of A, which is a major of C. You can find a video lesson I did talking about minor, major pentatonic scale, yeah, and how to find them, yes. So, great. So here we can overlap position 5 and 1, 5 of minor of C, 1 of major of C, yes. Yeah. C. And of course, if we move, we can overlap 1 of C with 2 of A, position 2 of A, which is major of C. Yeah, it's kind of sometimes it's complicated to understand, but you have to. The point here is minor of C, minor of A, minor of C, minor of A, And remember, minor of A, it's called major of C. Yeah, it's a major of C because that A minor pentatonic scale, it's the relative minor, yes, of C. Over C, huh? Yeah? So now, to come back to the original idea, position 5 of C, explore this position if you don't use it. Here. I'm jumping between 1 of C, 5 of C, 1 of C, 5 of C. And it's a good tip to add some major when the blues go to the 4th degree, yes? When goes, yes, to this F, yeah? I'm using major pentatonic scale. You can see C, minor of C, 1 of C, major of C, and go to the 4th degree. See, huh? Now the 5th degree, which is G. Yeah, so ergonomics. That's why we move through the fretboard. Yeah, we are playing the same 5 notes, but in a different way, in a different order. Yes, so we can play different licks. We have access to a different fingering through the 5 boxes, so we are able to play different things using the same notes. Yes, that's why he showed this, and the comparison is great because they are together, 5 and 1. Yes, that's it. I believe it's a great tip. Pay attention to the lesson. The John Mayer lesson is here in the description of this video. And that's it. Overlapping minor major and jumping between, in this case, position 1 and 5 of the minor pentatonic scale. Yes, and stay there. Practice there. Yeah. 5 with the fingers, right? Slow, find the sound. Whoa, yeah, nice. Major 3rd. that's it. Thank you very much. Have a good practice. And thank you, Martin Uri.